Rafael Varane. Digne. Conte. Griezmann. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Pogba plays it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Giroud. Mbappe! Griezmann in for the follow-up. He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it high. Griezmann. Mbappe. Hernandez. A real chance if he can get through. And it's Yara. Rabiot. Kante drives it forward. Griezmann. Pogba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Yara really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pavard. Rabiot. Pogba. Rabiot. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. Digne. And here's Griezmann. Pavard gets it back. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pogba. Conte. France. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Rabiot came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann provides an outlet. He's left his man. A really good feat. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Griezmann, the scorer already in the game. It's got through to him. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Giroud. Griezmann. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Digne. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
He's getting the best out of him will count for so much. Conte. And here's Ben Yara. Tolisso. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder.
Davies simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Griezmann. Gnabry. Chance to break. It's a good foot in there. Goretzka drives it forward. Longley battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Now it's Ben Yedder. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kimmich, and here's Lewandowski, goes for goal! He's managed to get himself offside. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires...
Big chance! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's...
And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. Massive leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Davies really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mbappe. Conte tries to dink it in. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's come through. Shot at goal! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Davis gets it back. Goretzka. Tolisso. This could spell danger. Lewandowski! Goretzka. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Griezmann plays it forward. Pavard. And he's had a goal! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious.
It's Griezmann! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, that's neat. Griezmann! It's broken loose. And it's been taken straight back. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. That's Gnabry. Conte. Griezmann. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Müller.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Gnabry. And here's Müller. Conte. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann.
Oh, great! Tries a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's got through to him. Chance! Can he?
He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way.
Has a pop! This could fall, and the follow-up! It's there!
Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, is this the start of a comeback? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Mbappe! That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Loose. Gets away from his opponent. Rabiot. A chance!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Sissoko. Müller. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly.
And the shot!
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well weighted. Timely intervention. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Rabiot. Martial. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a waste. Longley. Rafael Varane. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So we're up and running. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka clicks one through. Conte. Griezmann. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. Tolisso. Griezmann. Well, they could break here. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hernandez. Kimmich. Conte. Pavard. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Longley. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Mbappe has a pop! Goal! France! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Crunching tackle. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Oh, really good feet from him. He could be in here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. It's broken loose. It's Pogba! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. He's there to receive. Has a goal!
They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann, Mbappe, and the shot! And he heaves it forward. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Chance to break. He's pinged one through here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's cut it out. Tries a shot!
And in it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
11.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kante plays it forward. Muller. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Great challenge, timed to perfection. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Goretzka. Pavard. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. It's gone a long way up and away. And which has gone, presumably for offside. Longley. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. Alaba. Goretzka. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well weighted. And they've been caught out here. Forward. What does he try from here? Kimmich. And it's Muller. Hoists it forward. Kimmich. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Quick. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
But this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Bayern Munich being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's got through. Here it is now, surely. He's had a shot. It's in. They have come roaring back. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. No question, that's a foul. Sissoko with a delicate ball. Griezmann finds himself offside.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's Ben Yara. He's through, it's one-on-one.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Varane does well there, alert. And it's Ben Yara. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Griezmann.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gnabry.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? He's had a goal! It's anyone's ball. They've played it short. Moussa Sissoko. And it's Rabiot. This could spell danger. Mbappe! And yes, it's there!
through to the goal. So that's it. It is all over.
Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Goretzka. Griezmann battles to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And here's Muller. And Mendes conceives a free kick for that. And it's played forward. Mbappe, he gets past his man. Mbappe, Ben Yara, he's gone for it. It's in.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goretzka, he's played him through. Gorgeous control there. Goretzka, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be...
Lewandowski! That is gorgeous! A finish of true class! Bayern Munich are all square.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but
Mbappe!
He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Ben Yara. Ben Yara. It's a brilliant interception.
Has a hit!
France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mbappe! It's found its way to him. Kimmich. Is on the back foot. It's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Gets it, and now what? Shoots! It's broken loose. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
France's free kick then.
Shot a goal!
It's anyone's ball. Hernandez drives it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He goes for goal! Superb goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Goretzka plays it forward. Lewandowski. Room for... Lewandowski has a goal! It's a goal!
Hot knife through butter. They have...
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gnabry. Goretzka. Now they could break here. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's Pogba.
It's Pogba! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably...
Yara!
Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance, must be!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Muller. Lloris sends that a long way. And it's Ben Yedder. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kimmich. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. Pogba gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Musa Sissoko. Coman. Gnabry. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Coman. Breaks on here. Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder! And the ball's come out. Great leap! Muller tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sissoko. Pavard. Conte. Coman. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Martial. Ben Yedder. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward. Now, can he capitalise?
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Gnabry. It's got loose. Coman. Muller with a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Muller really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Up to meet it! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength. Coman. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hernandez has been sent off.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Conte. Musa Sissoko. Rafael Varane. And here's Martial. Out towards the flank. Martial. Musa Sissoko. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're up and running. And here's Canabri. Tolisso. Conte. Mbappe. A real chance to break. France can't seem to retain possession. And he heaves it forward. Pavard. Tolisso. Now a chance to break. And it's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Gets it, and now what? Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Tolisso. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Well read, he sorted that out. Real chance! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Pogba has given away a free kick. Alaba. And here's Goretzka. Gnabry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Goretzka. Longley cuts it out. Chance to break. And it hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Canabri. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goretzka. Goretzka goes looking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Davis. And here's Lewandowski. Griezmann has created one goal already. Looking to break out here. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Pogba. Pogba has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Griezmann. Shot at goal! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass...
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That intervention was very necessary. And the counter-attack is on for France. Kimmich. And once more they can't get through. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Muller. Goretzka. He's come loose. Forward tracking back like... Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they could break here. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yara.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety.
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The game hasn't. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. And that has put paid to that. Pogba. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Cut out in the nick of time. Varane plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a go!
Griezmann really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Rafael Varane. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. Hernandez has got himself a free kick. Longley. Griezmann. Could be a chance here.
Ben Yedder really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Lewandowski. Tolisso looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ben Yedder, chance to shoot. Douglas Costa tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. Ball through needs to be good here.
He's gone for it! In it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there, looking to force his way through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pavard.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And the shot!
That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Time for a change in personnel. That's been levered clear.
Good chance!
And the ball...
It's bounced out!
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sissoko battles to win it back. Rabiot gets on.
Oh, shooting chance!
France have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Mbappe!
And that's off target.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a shot!
Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rabiot. Conte. Now it's Lewandowski. Muller. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Four added minutes on the board. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Javi Martinez. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Levin
Going for goal!
another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious...
And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
There's the whistle. reckon is pivotal.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe,
Has a hit!
Kimmich.
Goretzka, well played, he saw that coming. Pavard, Kante drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Mbappe. He's left his man. And the shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France take a two-goal lead. Chance! And the second time!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goal.
Oh, real danger here. Lloris gets it away. And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Ben Yara. Mbappe.
Pavard simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a goal kick. Hernandez.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so...
Going for goal! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Gnabry. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. And it's Ben Yedder. Good ball. Now can he finish? And the shot! And he should have made it 4. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And it's Pogba. What? Mbappe! And it's played forward. Gnabry. He spotted the run and played him through. Lewandowski. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Nicely measured pass. Alaba cuts it out. Kimmich. Tolisso. And they win it back again. Pogba. Well, they could break here. And it's Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kimmich. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rafael Varane. Conte. Mbappe. France get it back again. Griezmann goes for goal! Back of the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Griezmann really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. That's Müller. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Müller. Varane does well there, alert. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Chooses to go back. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann is flagged offside. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. He's come loose. He's shooting chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Tolisso goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out. Ben Yedder. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Goretzka dashing forward at pace. It's Lewandowski.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Ben Yedder plays it back.
that's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Yara. Conte. Mbappe. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. A heavy challenge. Alaba has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rabiot. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball
And they've been caught out here. Lewandowski. Longley, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Oh, good interception. Giroud with a definite foul there. Koeman. And here's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. And it's Goretzka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
one-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe! Oh, real danger here! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's searching through. It's a loose ball. Conte get the better of his opposite number. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's got it, and he's got to, and the shot! He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe, he's got away. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Lewandowski. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Well positioned to make that interception. Muller. Goretzka. That is a terrific... Has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Pogba. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Muller. Koeman. And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Goretzka. Varane plays it forward. And it's Ben Yedder.
Alaba simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Gnabry. Swept in. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Coleman. Hoists it forward. Referee's had a look. He's thrown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Hernandez cuts it out. Goretzka. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Griezmann goes looking. Coman. Hernandez. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. Griezmann. Looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. Struck. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Pogba. It has gone through to him. Shoots! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coman. And here's Muller.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Breaks on here. Longley does well there. Alert. Conte. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There's going to be another change here.
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Martial, and now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Martial, oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Sissoko positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Martial. Muller. Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. And it's Martial. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Conte. Sissoko. And here's Sissoko. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Hernandez gets it back. Rafael Varane. Moussa Sissoko. Now it's Martial. Alaba battles to win it back. And it's Javi Martinez. That's a good ball to find him.
Has a hit! Up to meet it! Back of the net! And what a climax we have here!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Rabiot into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rabiot. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Timely intervention. And that is that. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at...
So off we go then. Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, what a ball!
Hits one! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe.
He's gone for it! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able...
Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Goretzka. Varane does well there, alert. Griezmann. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Müller, well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann, well weighted. It goes for goal! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Longley demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, good interception. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Neuer gets it upfield. And here's Müller. Lewandowski. Chance! He scored! It's level again! What a match we have! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kimmich battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Good ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Turns and goes back. He's had a goal! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Gnabry very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really clear.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprising.
We've reached half-time.
Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Bayern Munich leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gnabry. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Ben Yara. Ben Yara. It has got through, and a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a loose ball. Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Goretzka. Muller clips one through. Pavard cuts it out. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Tolisso.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And here's Ben Yedder, and he's on his way! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann shoots! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gone for a throw-in. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And here's Giroud. Coman. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. to square things up.
And he scores! Back in business!
He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
4 in the game. He is the man. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Surely.
He's gone for it! Goal! France! What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been... That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yara.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, he's found him in space. Coman opts to play it back. Coman shapes to shoot.
Great leap! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And that's that. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.